If you're a male over 60, chances are you've never been told this before. Most of your tiredness, lowered desire, sluggish mornings, and even the feeling of insecurity might not be due to aging. It could actually be your plate, or more specifically, the fruits missing from it. Yes, fruits. Three natural foods that can quietly boost your energy, enhance your performance, and rejuvenate your body from within without needing medication, embarrassment, or months of waiting are hidden in the high produce aisle. With over 30 years of experience, I'm Dr. Jason Brooks, men's health specialist, helping men like you reclaim strength, stamina, and passion. What I'm about to share may surprise you because it doesn't involve prescription drugs or testosterone shots. It's all about fuel, tasty, natural nourishment your body recognizes and responds to. Most men assume that decline is inevitable. But what if I told you there's a red fruit that gently revives testosterone, a green fruit that renews blood flow in your arteries, and a sweet yellow fruit that energizes your body at the cellular level? This isn't theory. It's clinically backed nutritional therapy supported by real-world stories, and I'll walk you through exactly how to use these three simple fruits to improve your emotional, physical, and intimate health. So stay with me. What you're about to learn could redefine how you age. But before we begin, if you want to keep receiving advice tailored to your health, especially to protect your strength, energy, and confidence after 60, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications to Inner Strength 60. In the comments, type 1 if you find this helpful. Let me know what topic you want next. Type 0 if not. I'm here to help. Now let's begin with the first fruit, and it may surprise you. It's not some exotic superfood or advanced vitamin supplement. This fruit is backed by powerful science for supporting prostate health, restoring circulation, and regaining firmness where it counts. I'm talking about pomegranates, and why this fruit should be a daily staple for every man over 60. 1. I'll never forget the look on George's face when I introduced him to the circulation-enhancing power of pomegranate. His words, ones I've heard from so many men, came as he sat across from me in my office, age 72. "I'm not the man I used to be, Doc." Intimacy was a distant memory. His confidence was gone. His energy was fading. But the most important part wasn't what George said. It was what he didn't know. His biggest problem wasn't his age. It was blood flow. And as it turns out, there's something in the produce section that helps fix that. 2. Pomegranate. Modern science now supports what ancient cultures have always believed. This fruit promotes vitality. Pomegranates are full of polyphenols, plant compounds that fuel blood vessels. They improve circulation, raise nitric oxide, and widen arteries. That last one is critical, especially in the areas older men need it most. Nitric oxide relaxes vessels, letting blood flow more freely. And what's incredible, it works fast. In one clinical study, older men who drank pomegranate juice daily saw noticeable improvements in erection strength and stamina. In just 2 weeks. One fruit, 2 weeks. Natural blood flow restored, no pills, no side effects. But the benefits don't stop there. Pomegranates also help the prostate, reduce oxidative stress, and lower inflammation. Three threats that slowly wear down men's health. It's a gentle, natural solution for men dealing with the pressure of an enlarged prostate or nighttime urination. And how does it taste? It's tart, refreshing, and surprisingly satisfying, especially once you know how much good it's doing. George followed my advice. Just 6 ounces of pure pomegranate juice every morning. That's it. 2 weeks later, he came back. Same man, but a new presence. His posture was upright. He smiled more. He even joked about how his wife had started looking at him differently. That wasn't magic. That was biology reawakened by fruit. And because pomegranates aren't flashy, they're easy to overlook. There's no bold claim on the bottle, no promise of instant results, and that's exactly why it works. It supports what matters most: your heart, blood vessels, prostate, and yes, your performance. So please, if mornings feel sluggish and intimacy feels like a memory, don't reach for the pills. Reach for a pomegranate. Nature put this fruit here for a reason. It's built for strength, recovery, and endurance. But despite its power, this is only the beginning. In the next part, I'll introduce you to the green fruit that helps older men naturally raise testosterone. No expensive clinics, creams, or shots required. And most men have overlooked it their entire lives. 2. The avocado is a testosterone booster. I still remember Harold leaning in and saying, "I just don't feel like a man anymore." There was quiet frustration in his voice. He was 68, retired, in good health, doing all the right things. But something had changed, in life and in the bedroom. He'd lost his drive. He felt slower, softer, and invisible. What Harold didn't realize, and what many men don't, is that this goes beyond age. It's testosterone. But testosterone isn't just a hormone or a number. It's a feeling, that fire in your belly when you wake up. You wake up and get ready to take on the day. Intimacy and purpose are powered by the strength of your grip, the confidence in your voice, and yes, the passion too. So what's the challenge? Most men lose their energy after turning 60, but there is a natural way to rebalance your hormones. No patch, no injection required. It's found in a fruit you've probably seen countless times at the grocery store. Number 3, avocado. That creamy green fruit holds the secret to naturally boosting your testosterone. It's loaded with the good kind of monounsaturated fats your body needs to produce healthy levels of testosterone. It's also packed with zinc and magnesium, two crucial minerals for balancing male hormones. Most importantly, it contains high levels of vitamin B6, which helps lower cortisol, the stress hormone that slowly suppresses testosterone production. When Harold started eating just half an avocado every day, either on his salad or with his morning eggs, something shifted. After 1 week, he felt more energized. He said he felt more alive, grounded and in the moment. His mood lifted. His sleep became deeper. And that inner flame he thought had burned out, it sparked again. Today's world offers short-term fixes for male decline, synthetic gels, pills, and injections. But your body was never broken. It just needed the right fuel. The most natural form of that fuel is avocado, a key player in performance. Its high potassium content also promotes heart health and helps regulate blood pressure. What I love most about avocados is their simplicity. No special prep needed, no complicated plans. Just eating half a fruit daily can create a big shift in your biology. Pair it with small changes like deep breathing, light movement, and quality sleep, and you create a hormonal environment that supports you instead of holding you back. It's not just about raising testosterone. It's about bringing you back. The man who stands tall, speaks clearly, and lives with intention. Testosterone isn't youth, it's vitality. And avocados are one of the most underrated, powerful tools we have to regain it. Harold isn't alone. I've seen dozens of men boost their confidence and energy by simply adding this fruit to their daily diet. It's practical, not flashy. But once your hormones start balancing, everything changes. Your mood, your relationship with your partner, your sleep, even your metabolism. But while testosterone is the engine, it still needs a spark to get going. And that spark is usually energy, the deep cellular level energy that keeps you thinking, moving, and feeling like yourself. That's exactly what the next fruit offers. It's simple, tasty, and gives your body a type of energy no supplement can match. Let's talk about the most underrated energy fruit that every man over 60 should include in his routine, and why you probably already have it at home. Number 4, the energy igniter and artery protector, banana. A few years back, I worked with a man named Walter. He took pride in staying active, was 73, a father of 3, and a retired school principal. But when he walked into my office, something was off. He spoke calmly, but his shoulders were slumped. "Doc, I feel drained all the time," he said, physically, mentally, spiritually. When I asked him when he last finished breakfast feeling truly energized, he looked at me surprised. "I usually skip breakfast," he admitted. That was the clue. After 60, the body doesn't just turn on by itself. It needs support. Fuel that speaks to your brain, your heart, your circulation. That's where the humble banana comes in. I consider it a core food, but most men see it as too basic. Nutrients like potassium, magnesium, and B vitamins abundant in bananas, do much more than prevent cramps. Behind the scenes, they relax your blood vessels, protect your arteries, and deliver the minerals your body needs to generate energy at the cellular level. Within a few days of Walter starting his mornings with a banana, a glass of water, and a small spoon of nut butter, he noticed a shift. He said, "I felt more steady and less like I was crashing halfway through the morning." Not only did he feel more energized, but his body's rhythm improved. And here's why. Bananas contain tryptophan, which boosts serotonin, reduces stress, helps stabilize blood sugar, and fuels your heart, muscles, and brain. Age. They tend to accept the tiredness, the slower mornings, the foggier thoughts, and the lack of desire as just normal. But when we simply give the body the right support, I've consistently seen that it's always willing to bounce back and heal. The fruit of circulation, pomegranate, was our very first choice, because without proper blood flow, everything else fails. It doesn't matter how much desire you have. Performance takes a hit when arteries are stiff and vessels are weak. But with daily pomegranate, those channels begin to reopen. And men often share with me that they feel a return of energy they thought had been lost for good. Then came the quiet powerhouse, avocado. Silently, it helps support testosterone, reduce stress, and rebuild that stable, grounded strength that helps you feel like yourself again. It doesn't ask for attention. For many men, the return of hormonal balance in that inner shift marks the beginning of everything aligning again. A banana follows, familiar, sweet, and often overlooked. It fuels the brain, muscles, and heart. It gives men a steady, clean energy that keeps them going through the entire day, mentally and physically. Because when your energy is high, you're more present in your work, your relationships, and with yourself. These three fruits together lay a foundation I believe every man over 60 should build on. You don't have to chase youth. You need to reclaim your vitality. And it all begins with how you care for yourself. Not just by eating right, but by believing too. You need to trust that you can still rebuild yourself, reconnect with others, and turn things around. I've walked this journey with hundreds of men in their 60s, 70s, and 80s, and I've personally seen what their small daily actions can do. Their energy and even their spirit returns. They walk taller, they speak louder, their partners notice, their confidence returns. And it's all because of a simple truth, not a miracle. Your body wants to work with you. It just needs your help. If this message meant something to you, I truly hope you take it seriously, not later. Now eat what builds you. Choose habits that restore your energy. Live your life as the man you really are. Because this isn't the end of your story. It's a brand new chapter. And from this point forward, you decide how the rest of it is written. If this video was helpful and you value straightforward, life-changing health advice for men like you, please consider a small donation. It helps us keep Inner Strength 60 ad-free, independent, and focused on delivering the content you deserve. Every dollar makes a real difference. The donation link is just below. We truly appreciate your support in our mission.